All right, we are live. Good evening, everybody. I'm super excited to be on and sharing a little bit more on Isagenix and their Eat for Free program. This is one of my favorite parts about Isagenix. It's just such a simple program that they have. And you may be thinking about getting started with Isagenix, but maybe financially you're looking at it as an extra expense, or what could you do to alleviate some of the cost? Or maybe you are using the products, you've seen great results, and you're like, hey, if I could get them for free or discounted, I would love to learn more. And maybe you're thinking, hey, after COVID, I had some changes in my finances. I would love to learn how to eat my products for free, plus maybe alleviate some financial stress on myself or my family. So I'm going to show you what all of that looks like. Sharing with people is the basics of how Isagenix has their Eat for Free program set up. So this is by no means anything you have to do, but I think just by nature, when we love something and we have a good experience, it's just so easy to share. We're in such a referral-based world. I look at, I have a 3-year-old, so I look at even when he was born, I was messaging all my friends that had kids, like, what's the best car seat? There's like 9 million out there. What should I do for diapers? So we look for recommendations from other people. And that's really how Isagenix has set up their entire Eat for Free program. So I cannot wait to share a little bit more with you guys, because again, this is one of my favorite parts of Isagenix. And for those of you who I do not know, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Heather Godfrey, and I've been using Isagenix for 5.5 years now. And I have been sharing products, eating for free that entire time. Previous to Isagenix, I was a gym owner. I was a master trainer, so I was certifying fitness instructors, really heavily involved in the fitness industry and owning several different businesses. So I was very familiar with trading time for money until I was introduced to Isagenix and residual income. And I am so passionate about that now, especially with the way the world has shifted with everything in our economy. In COVID, we have residual bills. So having residual income to help alleviate some of that is such a blessing. But for myself, just my personal background, trying several different nutrition companies, shakes, pre-workouts, vitamins over the years, I never had anything I really stood behind until Isagenix. And then I very proudly stamped my name of approval behind it because the quality is so great. Just the integrity of the company. If you don't know a lot about the owners, came out of retirement, just what they put into the testing and the quality of ingredients. We know in our food right now, there's not a lot of testing and we aren't really aware of everything that is put in there. So knowing Isagenix has that is something that I really stand behind, because obviously what we put in our body is what we get out, and it's one of the most important things we can do. So I'm going to share a little bit on how it works with Isagenix to be able to get your products paid for. And again, I'll share if you just want to get them paid for. Maybe it's now, maybe it's in the future, maybe it's you're looking to get them paid for and then some. It's really completely up to you. The only requirement Isagenix has with your account is that you're active at 100 BV every month. So when you look at your account and your orders, you'll see everything has, like a canister of shakes has a BV attached to it, 27 BV. The reason they do this is we're an international company, so we can't use dollars, US dollars. So we use BV, business volume. So 100 BV is about $140, $150 US dollars. So as long as your account is at 100 BV, you then unlock the ability to earn compensation. So this is on referral bonuses, and this is also on the residual income, and this is how you accumulate loyalty points, which is super awesome. You may, if you already have an account, have some loyalty points built up that you're unaware of. So I want to explain how you can look into your account and check that out. But basically, you're going to have your account. I'm going to draw this out because I think visually being able to see this is so powerful. And I hate to even cover this beautiful backdrop. I mean, I didn't plan to have the sun setting that beautiful at this time, but hey, that worked out pretty dang good. Okay, so basically, you are going to have your account with Isagenix, and think about this like in comparison to an Amazon account. How many people have an Amazon account? So if you said, hey, Heather, you should get an Amazon account because I order a ton of our daily essential products. I ordered jeans. I've ordered some of my children's clothing from there. It ships to your house. It's amazing. And I was like, okay, cool. I signed up. You would get a referral bonus from Amazon. And then every time I ordered, you would get points from the volume I ordered. How amazing would that be? That's what Isagenix does. It is so amazing. And it's with food. So it's a consumable product. And it's not even just with food. It's with superior quality food that people see amazing life transformations. And I think we can all think of how many people in our lives are looking for energy, maximizing their performance, aging more gracefully, all the solutions that Isagenix has. There is something for everybody. And that's what's so cool. You can share this with literally anybody. And top of mind, most people think significant others, maybe accountability partners, maybe neighbors, coworkers, family members. You think of those people are like, hey, I know they're interested in a healthy lifestyle. Or gosh, maybe I've already had people ask me about a shake I was drinking or my cleanse bottle. So when you're thinking about your account, you have it set up. You're active at 100 BV every 30 days. And so this is you with your account. You're feeling good. You got your smiley face. Every single person has a left side and a right side. And basically what that means is when you help somebody set up an account, they're either going to be placed on your left side or your right side. So if you have a friend that you share with that gets started, you set them up on your left side. You have another friend, you set them up on your right side. This is going to be what really unlocks you to be able to cash in on all of the volume plus get the referral bonuses. So you enroll 2 people, their orders are 100 volume or more. So Isagenix has referral bonuses on the packs they have. So they range from $25 to $150. So our most popular one is our value pack, and that's a $100 referral bonus. So let's say one of your friends says, okay, I want to get the shakes, I want to do the cleanse, everything. They're going to get that value pack. You get $100 just for sharing this with them. Isagenix says, thank you so much. It's a word of mouth marketing company, which means you're never going to see Isagenix advertising on the Super Bowl, in magazines, commercials. There is absolutely no money put into that. It is all put into word of mouth. So people have a great experience. They love it. They share it with somebody else, and it just creates that ripple effect. So with the value pack, you get a $100 referral bonus. So your one friend gets that, your other friend gets that. So you're going to receive $100 for each person, right? Like, that's incredible. I look at teaching fitness classes, cleaning houses, doing hair, all the jobs I've had, how many hours I would work to receive $100, many, many hours, okay? So you get $100 for each. What happens is if you refer 2 or more people in the same week, they actually double those bonuses. So each of these $100 would go to $200. Holy shizzle. So you get $200 for your one friend, $200 for your other friend. So they're going to give you $400 just for those 2 people getting started if they get started in the same week on that value pack. And then what happens is after you refer your first 2 people, if that's within your first 30 days of becoming an associate, they give you another $100. So literally right there, people can get $500 back. The average monthly order is around $150 to $200. People will get 2 months covered just like that of their products. And I think what's so powerful about this as well is, one, you're sharing something that you love and have had a positive experience in your life with somebody else. But being in group fitness for a really, really long time, I will say when we commit with somebody else on something and we say, hey, I'm going to be at this class tomorrow morning. Are you going? Yeah, I'll be there. You're so much more likely to succeed because we're the first to let ourselves down, but not somebody else, right? So when we say like, hey, I'm going to do this. There's a challenge coming up in the fall. There is one starting September 14th. Like, we should do this together. Let's hold each other accountable. It's 14 days. Are you in? If they get started, you have 2 friends that do this with you, you're going to get $500 back. And the cool thing is, if they both want to share this with other people, maybe they have some additional accountability partners or people they think of, they can also get this money back. So that's the instant cash that people can get back on those referral bonuses. And like I said, it's cash. It's not like you get a product credit. You can put it towards your products, which is why it's called the Eat for Free. But I've had a lot of people have said like, oh my gosh, I was able to go shopping and buy myself an outfit just for helping somebody to get started. I've never been able to do that. Or I could cover the cost of a child's sport. So it can literally be anything that you want to put it towards. And then what happens is that volume. So I said your account's active at 100 volume. Anybody that you help refer, set up an account, the volume they order goes up to your account, and maybe they have a couple friends, they get started, their volume goes up to your account. Every time your account has 900 volume, it automatically generates $54 to you. So that's the residual income piece. And again, when it's something that's consumable, people are ordering every single month their shakes, then they're doing the performance products, maybe it's their vitamins, you're able to accumulate that volume. And Isagenix, then again, that's the money they put into anything instead of advertising is back into people by sharing this gift with other people. So it is a pretty awesome thing, and it's so easy to share. Again, word of mouth, we just naturally will share things. Like I mentioned, we have a challenge coming up on September 14th. Newsflash also on this, we are giving away a 7-day travel voucher. And I think right now with everything on quarantine, people are going to be really, really excited about that because they can book it into 2021, a year out. So it's a 14-day challenge. So it's a simple thing you can invite people to do. And as always, there's never any charge for any of the workouts, any of the wellness workshops, the recipes, all of the content that's provided. Somebody can be part of that and get it all for free just by ordering whatever they want based off of their goals. So a lot of times people are looking for a simple swap with some of their breakfast, or just to fill the nutritional gaps in their day, or maybe they need a full reset after the summer and quarantine. I think a lot of people feel that way, and they want to implement the cleanse. So people can start with wherever they want to start with, but it's just such a fun thing to be able to share with people. And again, such an awesome program that Isagenix has set up. So that is how the Eat for Free program works. And if you guys have questions on anything, and again, like I said, your back office, if you've been enrolled for a while, there is a good chance you may have that volume accumulated already, that you have cash and loyalty points sitting there that you aren't even aware of that would cash in after you refer to people. So I would say reach out to the person who helped you get started and ask them, say like, hey, can you just explain this to me? Just so you know what's available. Because as long as you've been active at 100 volume, it will continue to bank. And we've seen people cash in on a lot of money. So it's a cool thing they have set up. Any questions, let me know, and then stay tuned for details on the upcoming 14-day challenge starting on September 14th. It's going to be awesome. Good night, everybody.